Hello, my friends. How are you today? Oh, so excited. So glad you're here to visit Miss Maria. Well, today we're going to use our brain. We're going to do brain food, and we are going to try to figure which one does not belong. All right, so we're going to do a little brain game. All right, so we have this one, this one, this one, and that. And we have to decide which one doesn't belong. Are you ready? But first, let me sing my song. All right, here we go. Do you see it? Do you see it? The one that doesn't belong, the one that doesn't belong. Can you tell me? Can you tell me before I end the song? Before I end the song. Don't answer yet. Don't answer, not yet. Let's go over some clues first. All right. So, my first question to you is, does each one of these items or things, creatures, live in the ocean? Yep, that's right. They do. They live in the ocean. Yes, they all live in the ocean. Very good. All right. So now we're going to figure out a couple of more things. So I'm going to tell you a couple of interesting facts that about each one. So, for instance, the seahorse. Can you see the seahorse? That's right, the seahorse. Well, some interesting facts about the seahorse. It does live in the ocean, right? Well, did you know that the daddy keeps the babies in his belly for 10 to 42 days? Yes, the mama doesn't keep them in the belly. The dada keeps them in the belly. Pretty interesting, right? And also, the seahorse does not have a stomach and does not have teeth. Well, then how do they eat? They eat through their snout. Their snout. That's right, they eat through their snout. And if you look at the seahorse, it looks like a dragon, right? Yes, but they are pretty cool. But did you know that they're not really great swimmers? They're not the fastest swimmers in the ocean. Oh well, but they sure look beautiful and pretty entertaining. I love seahorses. The next one, let's look at the clam. Can you find the clam? Ah, you found the clam. Very good. And did you know a clam doesn't have a head, doesn't have eyes, except scallops have eyes, and they have kidneys. So they have kidneys, they have a heart, and they have a mouth, and they have a butt. Yes, they do. And then they have no senses, so they can't smell, they can't taste, they can't hear, and they can't see. But they do have a foot that helps them bury in the sand. So when the ocean water moves away from the sand and you see all these dots, all these bubbles, boop, 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 supposedly that is clam under the sand. I don't know. I've tried digging and I couldn't find them. So then we have the sea star, or what you would call a starfish. A starfish. A starfish, that's right. And a starfish, did you know if a starfish loses its arm, it's one of his stars, one of the arms, like has, what is it, a five star, five arms. If they lose one of their arms because maybe something ate it, did you know that they could grow it back? Wow, that's pretty magical, right? Yes. Well, the starfish does not have blood or a brain, well, then how do they survive? It's the ocean water that pumps through their system, almost like for us, blood, but instead, ocean water helps them to survive. And another interesting fact about a starfish or a sea star is they do have eyes. Pretty interesting, right? Now, snails. I don't have really much to say about snails other than they're slow, right? Okay, but maybe I'll just add a few more tidbits. Well, first of all, well, they can't hear, but they can see. And we also know if we pick one up, they're pretty slimy. They kind of leave a trail behind them. That's right. So, again, now I'm going to sing my song again and see. We're going to see right after this, right after I sing my last line, you're going to tell me which one doesn't belong. Ready? Do you see it? Do you see it? The one that doesn't belong, the one that doesn't belong. Can you tell me? Can you tell me before I end the song? Before I end the song. All right, now tell me. I tried to trick you this time. Which of these sea creatures does not belong in the group? Okay, if you said the seahorse, the seahorse is the one that doesn't belong in the group. You know why? Because that's the only one that doesn't live on the ocean floor. That's something we didn't talk about. So all these others sit at the bottom of the ocean floor and or on the sand, right? And the seahorse keeps moving along, finding food, lots of food. Seahorses need lots and lots of food. Well, I hope you used your brain today, gave you some brain food. I so enjoyed playing this with you today. And I hope you visit me next time on my channel. Remember, give me a comment and tell me if you got it right. I want to hear if you got it right. Which one did you pick? And don't forget to subscribe so you never miss another one of Miss Maria's videos. And remember, www.mariaashworth.com because I have some great things there for you to look at. Thank you so much for visiting with me today and using your brain. You are a smart cookie, and I appreciate you. Until next time, my friends, bye bye.